century. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Yeah, went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. Said, boy, you're just a fool. Duffed and stuffed me in the trunk.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This game will start with a throw on first down. He's going to air one out right away. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 54 yards.
Cougar 19. Go! Let go! Ready, go! Huh.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee.
Okay, ready? Step, ready! Ready!
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. Not much. Second and long coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
18 Cardinal, 18 Bronco, 60 Matic, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing now from the gun. Short one there. Caught 5-6. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
19 tight, 65, Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Laporta in motion. Throwing on third down. Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Get it!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he could not set his feet to fire that one. It is incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
On the set.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now here's a keeper on this own read. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Pack the 60. Pack.
The handoff, it's Irving. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give. This is Irving. And a good run there. We'll get him 5 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Niners 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready, go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Turn 19.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. He doesn't throw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. That one taken in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cougar 19. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, 49.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he finds some space after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big-time play for the Niners. 32 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Dragon 60. Ready, right?
He'll drop to throw. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. To the pylon, he's in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, 49ers. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdowns, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Irvin. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ward now on third down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Go! 60 60.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football, as they've got it looking at 4th down and 2.
Let's go. 60 bounce pass. 60.
They snap it to Ward. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Oh, a big play on 4th and 2. 31 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now it's Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And the defense trying to tighten down here. And they're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Warriors, 70. 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Check smash, check smash. Check go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Stephanie! Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's caught! And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 45 yards.
First and 10.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready.
On the zone read, it's Mitchell. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
6-yard line.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Cut. 60. 60 average. 60.
Back to throw. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd down and 9.
5 here. 19. Let's go. Push, alert, push, alert, push. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Brought down back.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Now a little pop pass.
Jalen Waddle, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And is caught offside by Waddle. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And he'll swing it out to his fullback. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. It is 3rd and long.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Here we go, set. 68, Riggs. Hurt. Hey, smash. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. Go.
Hill looks to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Ward. Flush to his right. Now he'll air one out. That's a big return. Finally tackled right near midfield.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. 3rd, 70 Lions, Cougar 19.
Now, faking the give. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's Mitchell from the pistol. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
19, 18. Stephanie. Hawks, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Okay,
2nd and 7.
Go!
Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. 1st and 10.
19, come 19, come 19, 70 range, 70 range.
Quick throw, taken in. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime.
2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Rig, rig. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. It's already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, ready?
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19 Lions. Let's go.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Come on, come on.
On the ground, it's Irvin. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the gun, here's Ward. His throw left side is complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week like they have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Ward. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. And they will finally run him down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to 60.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 70.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the 1st half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, San Francisco. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
Here's Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Here we go. 18. 5 it. Cougar 19.
Now it's Ward. Right side, it's reported the tight end. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's second down. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And it'll lead to a second down.
Warrior 70. Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing again is Ward. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On first down, it's Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. Go.
Another run here with Mitchell. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hot 70. Hot 7. 6. Go.
They'll go again with Mitchell. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, 49ers.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Forced to his right. Now and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here comes a return from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Get it. Drag him 60. 60 by 6.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Cut 19.
To throw on second down, and more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ward's pass intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Huh.
On the give, it's Mitchell. He's to the 10. And he's down at the 3. What a run. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Ready, set.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Cut up.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pocket. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
The Eagle. 70 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. Now, first down throw for Ward. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Okay,
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
here we go. Set. 19, Charger, 19.
To throw is Ward. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go, here we go. Ready.
To the air again, Ward. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be ripped out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Viking, 18.
Laporta in motion. Again, it's Ward. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
60 average. 60. Come back.
Ward now on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to take a shot down the field.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready, ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Now Mitchell. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. On 2 yards pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. Back to 60.
Play action. Ward. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. In there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own. And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Okay,
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Let go.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
On the ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First down, Ward. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Hey! Check out!
On second down, option going left. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
For Ethan Mitchell, incomplete. Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready up!
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready! Get up!
He chooses to keep it on the zone read.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
It's now fourth down and 1.
Come on! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Here it is on 4th down. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First and 10.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving to make sure he had enough to pick up the first down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
Here we go!
2nd and 11.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! Ready, ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so funky, so right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so funky, so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in